I'm Roving Robe, and if you're new here, I'm on a mission to visit all 47 prefectures of Japan. Today we're in Kumamoto Prefecture, right in the heart of Kyushu. We'll explore the iconic Kumamoto Castle, try some delicious local food, check out quirky roadside spots including an art tunnel, and of course, soak in the beauty of Aso Park and the nearby shrines. If this is something that you like, please don't forget to click like and subscribe so that you won't miss any content about my life here in Japan and in the US. So what are you waiting for? Let's go explore Kumamoto. Good morning, guys. We're off to Kumamoto today, but before that, I enjoyed some coffee here and I almost missed my flight because I was supposed to leave at 4:30, but I woke up at 4:30. But of course, we'll always make it. Okay, see. Good morning! So we just arrived here in Fukuoka, but the plan for today is to actually explore Kumamoto. So we rented a car from Fukuoka and then we stopped over in the expressway to grab some food, coffee, whatever, but we'll head all the way from Fukuoka to Kumamoto to explore the area. So that's day one plan and I'm gonna tour you around. So we have arrived in Kumamoto Castle. This is the north side, and there's this cute little pathway leading to the castle. So welcome to Kumamoto Castle. It has a 400 years of history, and the castle is best known for the curved stone walls that basically did not allow any enemy who tried to actually climb the castle. So that's really a unique engineering for this castle, and this is the reason why it's considered one of the most famous castles in Japan. So now we're entering Kumamoto Castle. Look at those beautiful structure. Oh wow, looks very modern. Let's see. So if you've been in the castles in Japan, usually the top floor, which in this case in Kumamoto Castle is the 6th floor, is an observation deck. So you could see that the inside is very modern already. They even have an elevator going up. But in other castles, which has retained the original structure, you wouldn't see this modern interiors for sure. So you could see the city of Kumamoto from up here, and I also like looking and observing and this crest, which represents the official crest of each feudal lord in the past. And you could also see that there are a lot of construction going on because they had to do a reconstruction after the earthquake. Ay, nakuha tayo. So we're trying the taipin. This is using vermicelli noodles. So they say this is a local specialty here in Kumamoto. It's very light and the taste is good. I like it. Hi guys, I'm in the town of Takamori in Kumamoto. So this is about an hour from Kumamoto City, and this is already near the Mount Aso area. Okay, so why am I here in Takamori is there is an art tunnel. So it used to be an old train track, and now they converted it into an art installation tunnel. So I will visit it today and I'll let you know if it's worth your visit, okay? So basically what I've read so far is this is an unfinished tunnel, and they decided to make some art installations in the tunnel. So let's go check it out. Wow! Look at this one. This looks like our Filipino parol during Christmas time. Nice. So I just went inside the tunnel, and what is my verdict? Okay, so I think it's still okay, it's still beautiful, but it's a little way out of Kumamoto Center. So if you're going here, make sure to check their website if they have a special installation, because today they didn't have much, but I think the whole experience of like walking in an old train track tunnel is still a good experience. So if you're up for that, that's good. But I think there's some pictures online that they have like light installations. They don't have much of that today. So my tip for today, check the website if they have something going on before coming all the way here, because it might be a long way to go here and to just, you know, expect like I did. So I was walking around the city and I saw this beautiful house which has a nice architectural design. I think in the maps it says it's actually a local museum. We'll see about that. So it's actually raining today, and I stopped over here in a coffee shop, and it's also a gift shop, and I ordered some matcha. It smells good on a rainy day. Fishy! Okay, so on the way to Kurokawa Onsen, we actually found this park. So these are trees that are shaped into different animals. And look at that, guys, it's so vast. Even at the back, each tree is really shaped into something. This is Komamon. This looks like a sumo wrestler. Some birds. Wow! Isn't that wonderful? Like, it's super cute. Hi, dear. So it's been a rainy day and we just arrived in Kurokawa Onsen here in Kumamoto. And I'm just walking around and trying to explore the onsen town. And it's a bit artistic, that's what I see in the pictures. And now I found where the area is. So let's take a look. Okay. It's a bit of an artistic layout of the onsen here. Nice. So this is the parking area and the information center. So if you go here in the morning, you could ask around which places or onsen areas you could go to. Welcome to Fairfield by Marriott here in Aso, Kumamoto. Very nice interior design, and they usually have a common area like a kitchen where you can sit down and drink your coffee. And what I like about Fairfield here in Japan is they have free-flowing, good coffee, a kitchen sink, and some free amenities that you could enjoy while relaxing in the terrace outside. But also look at this interiors. I like the lamps so much, and usually they would have a shelf here of items that are locally made here in the area. So here you have a Sensen Shibu Ochiwa, and then also some of this Tsukuno Hazaru unglazed clay doll. So those are. So what I like about it is you could get a hint of what's the specialty in the area. And they would usually have this board where they have photographs of the local area, and that's a pretty common element in the design of Fairfield here in Japan. So this is Fairfield by Marriott in Aso, Kumamoto. So this is their usual layout, and actually you have a sliding door over here which you can close to give you some privacy while you're using the toilet area. And these are the beds. And of course, you have a little couch here. And here's the fridge and the safe. Nice. Would you stay in this hotel? I think you should. Value for money, and the design is superb. Good morning, it's day 2 and we're still here in Aso, Kumamoto. So for today we will be going to the crater area, and we just have to be careful because I think there is a level 2 warning, and in this case you can't go near to the crater, but I think there are viewing points where you're allowed to go to. And after that, I think the general plan is just to go around Aso area, so we'll go check it out today. But first, can have some coffee. Cafe latte. We are on our way to see the Mount Aso crater. If we could. It goes. Hey guys! So we are, look at this view! So there are cows on the road. Look at this. Aww. Your baby cow. Bye. I love it. I love it. So this is the map of Aso National Park, and for today we wanted to see the national park with some of the highlights. We will first go to the Aso Volcano Museum, and there's an observatory here in Kusa Senri, and then we will go somewhere here in this area to see the crater of Nakadake. But it depends on the situation today. If there's a warning, we might not be able to go and see the crater. And so we just arrived here in Aso Mountains. It is considered a UNESCO Global Geopark, and specifically I am here in Kusa Senri Viewpoint. So it's a bit foggy, but you just have to wait because now it clears up, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. Okay, so you see those viewpoint. Right, it's a bit foggy today, which actually because we're we're on top already of the mountain, so yes, it could get really foggy despite on a clear day actually. And one of the things that I've heard here in Kumamoto is that you should go for horseback riding. So shall we do this, guys? I think so. I'm a little bit scared, but I think I will do it because these horses are very common here in Kumamoto, and it's very scenic also to take horseback riding with Mount Aso at the background. Why not? Volcano Viewing Park. Okay, so when you go to the viewing deck here in Mount Aso, there are, I think, 3 parking lots. So for today, we were advised that we can only go as high as parking 2, and parking 3, which is nearer to the crater, is not open today because it's not safe to go up there. So we'll see what we have here. Okay, we have the volcano worship Kazan Shinku. You can see that later there. We'll go there later. Okay, so for the volcano worship, what we learned here today is there are 2 buildings in this area, both a Shinto shrine and a Buddhist temple. So which is kind of unique because it's combining 2, let's say, forms of beliefs, but they have the same goal of praying to the volcano god, and of course for the safety of the people around the area. So this is the Buddhist temple. right? Structures overlooking as well the Aso Mountains. And over there is the Shinto Shrine. So this is the Minami Aso village, where it's known for the abundance of water source. Let's take a look. The reveal. Oh, such a beautiful area. Lush greeneries. So we're now entering this very beautiful shrine here in Aso Kumamoto, and it's in the middle of the forest with tall vertical trees lined up. It's truly a magical experience. So we are here in Kamishikimi Kumanoza Shrine, and it's very picturesque with the trees lined up leading into the shrine. But there's a quick hike as well, so look at this. You have to go up a little bit, but the ascent is also gradual, so you can take your time to just enjoy the view, listen to the birds chirping, and relax. So time check is 1:50, and we found a restaurant called Takamori Dengaku Sato. And the claim to fame of this restaurant is it's charcoal grilled set meals. But for today, we ordered, of course, the local beef here in Aso. So I'm really excited to give it a try. Our beef has arrived, and this is the Aso no Ako Ushi. So why don't we start putting that in here? Taste the sumptuous meal. So now it's time to try the local beef in And I'm gonna try it without any condiments first. I'll put some salt. Good.